Hi everyone, it's Andy here for this week's Coach's Corner. I'm really sad that I'm still unable to see you all in person. I hope we'll be able to run Inspire Football again soon. Last week, Barnaby started for us a new series looking at 7 things Jesus said about himself. So last week we learned that Jesus says, "I am the bread of life." And this week we're thinking about another amazing claim that Jesus makes. He says, "I am the light of the world." Now to start with this week, I want you to imagine, and I hope it's not too painful, imagine that Inspire Football is back, that we can do it again. And so straight after Coach's Corner, we all know what it would be time for. It'd be time for matches. So imagine Coach's Corner's done, you go, you've got your bib on, you're part of your team, you're ready to go. But then I call you over to the sideline and say, "Hey, can you put a blindfold on for me?" I make you put on a blindfold so that you can't see, and then tell you to go and play your match. How do you think it would go? To be honest, I think it'd be really hard. I think you do pretty well not to fall over or bump your head on a goalpost or whatever. You do well to kick the ball, and certainly it'd be basically impossible to score a goal because you couldn't even see where the goal is. I don't actually think it'd be very much fun playing blindfolded. Well, Jesus says that if we don't follow him, if we ignore him, if we go our own way, then the whole of our lives will be like playing football with a blindfold on. He says, "I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness." So if we don't follow Jesus without him, we're walking in darkness. Our lives are like playing football with the blindfold on. We don't know where we should be. We don't know what way to go. We don't really know how to do anything. But if we do follow Jesus, Jesus is the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness. If we follow Jesus, if we listen to his voice, well then life's like playing with the blindfold off. We know what to do, and it can be really good fun. So imagine it's half time. You've played the whole of the first half with your blindfold on, right? And to be honest, you're getting really annoyed because you can't really do anything or see anything. It's just really frustrating. And then at half time, when we're grabbing our drink, you come over and I say to you, "Mate, you can take your blindfold off." That'd be great news, wouldn't it? At least the second half, you can play properly, be able to see. Well, that's what it's like to decide to follow Jesus. To decide to follow Jesus is like taking the blindfold off, being able to see what to do, how to live, where to go as we follow him. Jesus says, "I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness." Will you follow him? Will you let him take the blindfold off so you can live and play like it was supposed to be? Let me pray. Father, thank you that Jesus is the light of the world, that whoever follows him will never walk in darkness. Please, would we let Jesus take the blindfold off and follow him? Amen.